Assalamualaikum and good day to Dr. Ati Anwar and Dr. Satish. I will present my FYP, the factor influencing the intention to use fintech among FKP students in UMK. For the abstract, the purpose of this study is to examine the factor influencing the intention to adopt fintech among FKP students in UMK. The survey will conduct among 347 FKP students in UMK. The data analysis was done via SPSS. For the introduction, fintech is short form for the financial technology. Fintech is the software and other cutting-edge technology used by business that offer, automate, the imported financial service. Fintech is starting in the late 1800s and become wider until now. For the research objective, first to examine the relationship between perceived ease of use and intention fintech among FKP students. Second, to examine the relationship between perceived usefulness and intention to use fintech among FKP students. Third, to examine the relationship between ease of perceived risk and intention to use fintech among FKP students. Fourth, to examine the relationship between attitude and intention to use fintech among FKP students. This is my research framework. For methodology, the total population 3438 students, sample size 347 students. Research design, I will use the quantitative. Data collection, I will use the questionnaire. We using SPSS to analyze data for descriptive analysis, reliability test, frequency test, and experiment correlation. For the result, frequency test, the gender conquered by female, for the race conquered by Malay, for the age conquered by 21 to 23 years old student. For marital status, conquered by single. For year, conquered by 4th-year student. For course, conquered by SAK student. For descriptive analysis, standard deviation for perceived usefulness is 0.589 for perceived ease of use, with 0.583 for perceived risk is 0.604. For attitude to fintech is 0.604. For attention to use fintech is 0.546. For reliability analysis, for perceived usefulness with 0.914. For perceived ease of use with 0.917. For perceived risk is 0.931. For attitude to fintech is 0.923. For attention to your fintech is 0.899. So total is 0.978 with excellent strength. For normality test, using Shapiro wheel and significant with 0.00 for all IV and DV. Experiment correlation for all IV have a strong relationship with DV for each 0.686, 0.687, 0.704, 0.720. In conclusion, the researcher can study the relationship between independent variable toward dependent variable. The research also can define the real way to analyze the data. Some of limitation of study can give chance to researcher to give more recommendation to improve the data quality of the research. Thank you.